The number one question that we get asked the most as dog trainers is, how do I get my dog to stop pulling on the leash? This is a pretty simple thing. First and foremost, we have to teach the dog to follow the leash pressure. This means to follow the leash pressure, the dog is giving to the leash instead of fighting against it. Number two question that I get asked the most is, why won't my dog listen to me? Most of the times, your dog actually does understand to some degree the commands that you're giving. However, they're not listening, likely because there's some level of confusion that still exists within the dog's mind. Either they're not 100% sure on the command, they're not 100% sure on the behavior, or they don't have a consequence or not actually following through on the behavior, or they're not getting properly rewarded when they do follow through on the behavior. Number three, most common question we get asked is, how do I potty train my dog? It's pretty simple. We break it down into three main components. First of all is supervision. If you're not watching your dog and they potty in the house, it's your fault, it's not the dog's. Second one is structure. Structure is a schedule in which you start creating a routine for the dog. And then the third thing is consistency. If we create a structure and we're supervising the dogs, if we're not maintaining consistency with those things, you're gonna have continual accidents in the house. Number four, how do I stop my dog from barking, or why does my dog bark so much? Generally speaking, barking, it's a response to excitement or confusion or anxiety. So we have to reward the silence that the dog offers us, and when the dog is barking too much or is not stopping when we tell them to, we have to correct them from continuing to bark. Number five, how do I stop jumping on people? This is most likely caused because you've actually rewarded jumping when the dog was younger, which means when he was a cute little puppy, he'd jump up on your legs and you reach down and pet him and, oh, he's so cute. Well, now he's an 80-pound dog and jumping up on you is no longer cute, and it's gonna knock you over, it's gonna knock grandma over. So what we have to do, and what we do to stop jumping behavior, is we start enforcing a boundary. And I call it all four on the floor, which means I'm not going to interact with my dog if they're jumping, and I'm likely going to correct the jumping behavior, but then when they put all four paws on the floor, either in a sit or a stand, I will reach down and reward them at that point.